What's going on, guys? Kingtarheel here, and today I'm going to do a video review for Rayman Origins for the PlayStation Vita. This is a game that's been out for a while, but not a lot of people picked it up because it was released this past October, the same month that Assassin's Creed came out, Saints Row the Third came out, Battlefield 3 came out, Dark Souls came out, Arkham City came out, and a few others. So it was a very, very busy holiday season, and October was really the month that really kicked it off. So there was a lot of competition out there, and not a lot of people picked it up. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that got a Vita, and they got maybe Uncharted for the Vita, and now they're looking for what game they want to get. And this review is here to tell you guys that Rayman Origins is probably the game you want to pick up. Rayman Origins, if you don't know anything about it, is a traditional side-scrolling platformer in the Mario style, and it's excellent. They do a really good job with it. It's got really cute and endearing characters with it. There's really no story to speak of. It's all platforming goodness, and it works really, really well in the Vita. There's a ton of pick up and play options. If you only have a couple minutes, you can do a time trial on a level that you've already done before and try to get points that way. The levels aren't too long. There's tons of checkpoints, and it's also a very long game. There's a lot of different levels to go through, and as I said, there's a lot of reason to go back and play the levels over again. The platforming on the game is great. It's I would even say stellar. It's very, very good Mario style platforming. And one of the things that really kept me engaged with this game was the pace. The game has a great pacing system to it. There's every time you do quite a few different platforming levels, then they'll switch things up and they'll give you a boss battle, and then they'll switch things up and they'll give you a side-scrolling shooting level. And then the platforming, there's a great variety to the platforming as well. So there's a lot of really, really good pacing and variety to the levels, that it doesn't just get kind of monotonous, that you're just going through and playing the game, just going through the motions. There's a lot of, nothing is overly challenging, but you can't just sit there and just hit the button and move forward. You have to actually attempt to do what the level is trying to get you to do. And you have to actually think. Here's an example of the light levels, which are some of my favorite in the game. You have to get away from the bats by using the lights to move through the level. It's very clever. It's simple, but at the same time it's very, very clever. And it works really, really well on a lot of different levels. And there's all sorts of levels like that, with using wind as a weapon, like I said, ice, side-scrolling missions, and stuff like that. But overall, to me, this is the best game on the Vita, unless you haven't played Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus. I think this is the best game on the Vita. The only way I wouldn't recommend it is if you've already bought it. If you have it for the consoles, or you picked it up on Steam this weekend, then you don't need it on the Vita. But the Vita version is great, and it also represents what I like the Vita to be, and that is AAA quality console games in my handheld. And that's what this game represents. This is a great console game that a lot of people overlooked, and now they have a chance to play it again on the Vita, and it's in full form. There's no shortcuts, nothing like that. And the game is really something that if you haven't played it before, you really should check it out. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope this helped you out on what game you might want to pick up for your Vita. Or if you're looking at picking up a Vita, or even if you don't have a Vita and you're just looking at getting this game on Steam now that it's out on Steam on the PC, this is a game I don't really think you can go wrong with it. Age 8 to 80. It really is a top quality platformer. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. I got more reviews on the way. And that's it, guys. Have a good night. Take care.